A kind day to you all. I'm Kinsmark, and I am currently solo streaming some Escape from Tarkov. I actually can't see chat at the moment because I am amazing at forethought and haven't actually called that up on my phone yet. One moment. There we are. Alright, I can actually see you guys if you sound off in chat now. Anyway, I can't sleep, so I couldn't come up with anything else to do because I've already edited all afternoon and evening, and I can't handle staring at my editing software anymore because I do need to account for a few coming weekends that I'm going to have to spend away from home, so hence all the editing ahead of time for things. So, because there is a server wipe coming for this game, I can just go crazy as far as any use of fancy gear is concerned. I can throw anything away, because I think inside of a week, everything is about to completely get reset to zero again, and I'll have nothing after that, because I'm going to have to start again, so I might as well use all of my gear. Clarification, I have recorded several episodes, that's some of the stuff I was editing earlier, about the new things that I've learned. I've conducted a few that continued on some of the lessons that I had learned in earlier episodes. And then I came across, in the last, 3 that I recorded, the current phenomenon of everyone rolling incredibly hard in full endgame kit, because apparently there's an exploitable money looping infinity currency glitch, I guess you'd call it, because it's just a setup in the economy right now that, I can't remember exactly the item. One can purchase an item from one dealer for less than one can sell it for to another dealer, so assuming one has the patience for it, one can just loop through transactions and accrue an infinite amount of money, and of course collect all the endgame loot from the dealers and just completely demolish anyone that one comes across, except everyone is doing that. So the game has gotten, at least for the current cycle as that exploit is still available, a little stale. However, it's also fun to check out some of these high-tier endgame things and know that I'll probably come across another person that has them soon, and because so many new players that aren't accustomed to gear of that quality are getting their hands on them, these new folks, like myself, honestly, are easy to pick off, and they aren't as capable as the experienced players that would otherwise have that gear. So it's an interesting experimental time to play around in this game. So anyway, I'll check in on chat here and see how you guys are doing. Scarlett says, hey, nice flannel. It's actually, well, it's a flannel pattern. This is a throw. I'm just wearing a shirt because I'm cold. Because, man, this office, it gets confused in terms of the temperature, because my computer is just a crazy complicated thing, and it puts off an awful lot of heat anytime I'm playing a game. So I'm sure I'll lose this in the next few minutes, because it's about to get hot in here with that thing chugging with this game. Because it does have some CPU heavy usage. Any other time though, like even if I'm just editing and even rendering, it's usually really cool. So this room vacillates from cold and frigid to just sweaty hot in here all the time. So anyway, let's see. How much room have I got? A fair amount. Because, spoilers for the coming episodes, I might have lost an awful lot of my gear, although I came across some cool stuff as well. I actually feel like I ended my coverage, like I closed out the series for the current version of the game on one hell of a high note, and I'm happy about that, despite how this looks. So, anyway, let's see here. Scarlett says, I'm planning a Fallout Frost playthrough. Ah, rip me. Yeah, no kidding. Because that, I have heard, makes for an intense experience. Sort of like the Dust playthrough. Did the same people make those? I could swear I heard something about that at some point. Anyway, it also says, I use my PC as a space heater too. Yeah, comes with the territory. So, anyway, let's see here. Since I have some room, I'll check my messenger and see how much of my stuff I can actually have returned to me. So, alright, one of my chest rigs. Cool, I'll take that. And I think I'll immediately apply that. Of course, all my stuff is gone from it. Alright, figures. You know what, come to think of it, I'm also going to sell some of this stuff because I don't need it. And honestly, I could use the room more. I can also access all gear from all tiers of all of the dealers right now, because since they are anticipating the wipe, they're just like, go crazy, have fun, go nuts. Just check out everything. Full cross-section of the game mode. That's a mount. That's a handguard. That's a laser. That's a foregrip. I don't need that many PSOs, although I'll hang on to that for now. Circuits, spark plugs. Yeah, you can have those. That'll do for now. Alright, that gets some room. Actually, that was one hell of a payday. Alright, so what else can I get here? Alright, so someone didn't actually take my SKS. That's surprising. Alright, let's load that puppy up. There we go. I am really surprised they didn't take that. Well, I mean, considering some of the other gear floating around right now. Oh, my super fancy AK actually survived. Alright, color me surprised there as well. Alright, accept. And fold. There we go. I may actually just run this thing again. Because I might as well. I mean, the AKS-74U is a decently serviceable platform for general runs in this game. Alright, let's check on the rest of my non-existent returns. Alright. Of course, all my fort gear, all my fancy endgame guns that I collected, all gone, because of course they are. Alright. I had a feeling. So, let's see, I'm out of slugs. I'm not, however, out of mags. So, I'll take that. Also, oops, hang on. Let me unload you, load you, reload you. There we are. Just drop you in there, you there, you there. And I need to get some wrappings. Let's see here. There we are. Some more of these. No, not sell. Give me that. Give me like 3 of those. 4. Thank you. Now then. Give me that. And I'll pack a spare just in case. I have a feeling I'm going to spend a lot of money on this stream. That's fine, because again, it's all going away anyway. So I think I'll at least get some P.A.K.A. Because as hard as everyone is rolling these days, I just should have at least some armor. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. So, Dealerino. Also, clarification, I am not, despite my awareness of it, going to use the infinite money glitch, because, for one, I am concerned that the devs may come down on the people that are using it. I am not sure how their stance on the use of it is. I do know that they're aware of it, though, because they've addressed it on some of their social media, at least in the comments. And so, even if I were inclined to use it, I like my account, and I'd rather not have to repurchase this game to play it, so, yeah, I usually stay away from exploits in games, because I don't like doing them anyway. They take all the fun and the tension out. So, I'm still rolling legit, despite the knowledge that I'm coming up against folks that are rolling entirely on another level from me at the moment. So anyway, let's see here. Scarlett says, yes, Frost is from the same devs as Dust. I'm currently watching many a True Nerds playthrough, and I think I'll be tweaking some of the survival settings. Cool. Yeah, I have intended for a long time now to do a Dust playthrough. I need to shift the way I'm sitting, because my spine hurts. Alright, anyway. and I just haven't done so. Just because I haven't remodded my my New Vegas. Although, speaking of, I did hear that the F4NV folks that are creating essentially a remake of Fallout New Vegas on the Fallout 4 engine have just put out a casting call for voice actors, amateur and professional alike, to play the cast of their version of that game. So I concentrated this evening in the midst of editing, like during renders and stuff, on, pardon me, polishing off my voice acting resume, or voiceovers resume, to use more of the industry term. Pardon me. And I'm pretty confident in it. I mean, for a first-timer that doesn't have any credits to them, I think it looks good as a resume. And I am really hoping, because I did apply for their project, if I hadn't made that clear, that I get accepted. Because one of the questions that they asked was, are there any characters that you might like to play in particular? And at first my knee-jerk instinct was just to say, like, yeah, anyone, because I'm used to thinking of mod projects that I am not aware of the story and the characters of. So I was just like, someone with a country, Western, Southwestern American accent, and I was just like, wait a minute, no, this is a recreation of Fallout New Vegas. I know these characters, I know this story. Who could, from that story, I actually play? So I came up with a list of 5, and added, of course, incidental NPCs to the end of it for just miscellaneous. And I cut up a demo reel from some of my reading the Elder Scrolls stuff, which is very, reading from a script, although doing so in an energetic delivery fashion sort of way. So anyway, all that is just to say that I'm excited about that application, because I feel like I actually have a chance at that one. So anyway, let's see here. So Scarlet asks, so have you decided who you're wanting to play? I think the list that I came up with was, first and foremost, Craig Boone, because I think I could nail him. Let's see. I had Caesar on the list, or Kaisar, however you want to pronounce it. That's up to the voice director. However, I checked out a few dialogue scene compilations on YouTube to compare my memory against the actual established voices that are canon for them, to see, like, how closely could I cleave to the official voices. And I don't know, like, I don't think I could actually nail Caesar all that much. However, Centurion Silas, the dude that gets captured and you interrogate in Camp McCarran, and Legate Lanius, I think I could nail. I think I could really actually do Lanius quite well. If I had to, I think could duel Raul Tejada. However, like, for appropriateness' sake, I think that role should go to a Latino actor. However, if they can't find one, I can do that accent. Let's see, who else was on my list, like, that I actually submitted? Man, it's so late now, I'm kind of spacing out. I don't remember exactly. And I think I closed the list that I had on my phone, because that's how I had my working version of it. Anyway, since I'm just sort of sitting here, let me jump at least into the matchmaking. And because everyone is rolling hard in this game, there isn't really any point in spawning as a scav, because they're just going to get picked off. So, yeah, I'll just jump in. And for the sake of my own survival, I'll at least take on a map that I know fairly well and connect to the woods. So let's ensure my stuff. There we go. And ready up. Cool. Alright, anyway. Let's see. Okay, Scarlet says, a VO roll should sound good and not just look good. Well, yeah, of course. And, like, I mean the on paper, even though it's a digital version. Like the resume that has the links and stuff to it, and the demo itself, of course, sounds good. Let's see. Asshole Wolfhead, yes. Because that's Wulpus Inculta. I'm not sure I could actually do him all that well. Like, if they were okay with having a much deeper pitched delivery for his lines, I'm sure I could actually nail the inflections of the insidious nature of all of his lines delivery. Now, Centurion Silas, Silus, depending on the pronunciation, is the guy that is in like the heavy armor, and that you have the option of punching into submission in the cell in Camp McCarran, and he's got that really arrogant, just cutting, vitriolic sort of demeanor about him that, as much as I despise people like that, I know I can play that role real well. So, let's see here. Yeah, and Scarlett says, oh wait, that's not the same guy. I haven't played New Vegas nearly enough, nor recently enough. Still, a Wolfhead guy from Nipton would be a good fit for you. Yeah, that's Wolpus and Kolta. Man, I feel like I'm forgetting another potential from my list. Oh, Benny himself. Because I listened to some of his lines, and I didn't remember him having quite as low, like a resonance when his voice kind of calms down, as he does have. And I think I could actually do that fairly well, because the accent is easy enough. And Arcade Gannon is also in the same sort of category, in that I remembered him having a higher pitched voice, and he does, except usually that higher pitch is coming across because he's a rather animated character. He's energetic. And most people, when they start getting animated, like me right now, their voice pitch elevates. When I'm concentrating on a character's delivery, I can do that. Or I can give them the low, serious, insidious sort of tone. So, yeah, like, I don't know. All this is just, idealized, hoping, so we'll see. Like I said, I officially put in my application there, and like I would love for my first credited role, like as a voiceover performer, to go to a project like that, because I don't even know if it's a paid gig or not. Still though, like that's something that I just love the idea enough of that I'd gladly contribute to it, even if they can't pay me. Of course, if they can, I certainly ain't gonna say no. Let's see here. Scarlett says, yeah, Benny does put on a higher voice, and if your bloodsucker jump scares are any indication, you can match that. I can! I'm just usually not motivated to. So, alright, I need to adjust again. Okay, because I've spent a lot of time sitting today, so outskirts, and that's about it as far as reliable extractions. So, okie dokie. I think I know where I am. I do. So outskirts are completely the other end of the map from my position. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah. I think I just need to head straight that way. Let me also click on that full auto. And also check to see... Yeah, alright, I already hotkeyed everything. Good. And I checked some of the dev notes for this game just a few minutes ago as I was waiting on a render, and one of the additions that's apparently coming to this sometime this year, I'm concerned about, like I'm fully in favor of, because I can't think of any other game that's done it this way, so it's a cool idea. It's just going to make things that much harder, is the fact that they're going to start removing the numbers on the inventory screen from the rounds remaining in a magazine. So you have to either count or use the control input that I still haven't learned of actually like checking the mag to see how many you've got. And also adding animations that are going to take some time for loading and even unloading magazines of ammunition. So you can't just click and drag and immediately have it in there. And also for applying med kits. So really like drawing out the time it takes to do anything in this game. And because they are cleaving to realism, like that's one of their main design principles for this game. I'm glad to see them do it, honestly, because there's so many games that are just so fast and fluid and arcadey that they're a dime a dozen. Like, there aren't that many competitive games like this that are that hardcore realistic. So I'm sure it'll turn a lot of people off, clearly. I mean, there's gonna... Ooh, like, plenty of folks are gonna find that annoying and time-consuming and aren't gonna want to play it anymore, and, I mean, that's fine. That's a totally valid opinion to hold. Whoa! Hi. I, for one, however, think I'll enjoy it. Can't tell if that dude up there heard me. Oh, I'm going to find out. I ain't getting shot at yet. I'll take that sidearm. Sure. What you got in your vest, friend? Probably nothing I need. Milk. I'll drink some milk. And... sure, mags, why not? Okie dokie. Movement. Can't see any. Alright, I'm just gonna head this way. Because this area gets dangerous if I can't see through the trees. Because the scabs can see me, since they have AI eyes, and I can't see them. So plenty of times I've either gotten shot or at least shot at in this area because of scabs. And that does get a little annoying. Do I dare cross the fire zone? Nah, I think I'll circle around it. Because if there's anyone over there, they are probably rolling real hard. Harder than me, for damn sure. So, ooh, 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 ooh. I could have sworn I saw movement right there. Maybe, maybe. Alright, so that's the I need monies extraction that I cannot afford because I do not has monies. Alright. Oh, man. Hang on. Oh, I gotta move. I've spent entirely too much time today sitting and editing, so my spine disagrees with me at the moment. Alright, can I like carefully set my phone here? Yeah, there we go, so I don't have to have it in my lap. Okay, cool. I can actually check it a little more easily now. So, let's see here. Not showing mag cap in inventory. That seems a step too far. I disagree. Because you can still see the number of rounds that you've got in any stacks of ammo in your inventory. Just as far as seeing the number of what's in the mag, in the gun. It's another measure to implement more of that confusion and fog of war that sets in. Like, as soon as panic sets in, you're not always conscious of the number of shots you fire, and I mean, obviously in real world, there's no such thing as just checking your phone and seeing a number. And again, there is the animation to do so, to check the amount remaining. So it's not like there isn't any way of knowing. And frankly, these days, I am just a fan of anyone that isn't afraid of divorcing themselves from the genre standard approach to things. Because I'm just so sick of focus grouped, this trope sold well development, much less marketing tactics, that different things are a good thing for me at this point. Not necessarily just through virtue of them existing as something different, of course. More just the, if it's different and it works well, in a way that nothing else does, that is a positive thing. Spare mag. And I guess I'll take that, why not? I can sell it and at least get more ammo. So, let's see here. Outskirts, I want to say is actually at the other end of this road, if I'm remembering right. Which means I should actually head for the woods. There we go. At least over here, I have a few more places to hide, although not on this stretch, clearly. Okay. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Wait a minute. Where's the place I'm going? Oh, the road curves. I forgot the road curved. Right. So it's that way. Or is it? Yeah. It's that way. Okay. Oh, this is where I had one hell of a firefight. I could swear there are a few players on this map. I'm a little nervous at how little gunfire, if any, actually, I've heard on this map so far. Like, it is dead silent. Ooh, hello. This feels dangerous. This feels like a thing I shouldn't do. I'm gonna do it anyway, though. Alright. That's still locked, so no one's come through here. Alright. Ooh, hey. 5.45 rounds. Thank you. Ooh, ever so much. Free meds. More meds. Cool. Alright, that'll do. Hello. Salewa. That will come in handy, that will. Right. GTFO! Always that terrifying moment when I have to ask myself, do I dare take my hand off my mouse? Oh, hey there. He's just a skev, however, he makes me nervy. It's you. Dropped him. Alright. Easy as pie. Whoops. I don't think that's a scav. I don't think he's alive now. One way to find out. Let me use this feature while I still can. 19 rounds. I can reload, so I'm going to. Didn't drop my mag, did I? I did. I thought I still had space, though. Whoa, okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, alright, this is a risky guy to check, although I am curious to know whether that was a player. I mean, I could just wait until I see the final scorecard. I want to know now, though. No, he was just a scav. Wow, okay. I'm still surprised every time the scavs do smart things. Like, immediately hitting the dirt as soon as they come under fire. I'll just leave those. I don't really need them. Anyone in there? Anyone at all? No, clear. Okay. Hit you. Come on. Come on. Alright. I know I killed that one guy. I don't know about the other. Ooh. You dead? Alright, he's dead. Good. Do either of y'all have packs? He doesn't. Ooh, I think he does. Little nervy. Little nervy. Yeah, scav pack. Good. Do I have room in that pack for your shotgun? I do. I don't. Or do I? I don't. Damn. Alright, fine. Keep it. I didn't want it anyway. Never mind my efforts at keeping it. Because I kind of wanted it. It's fine now. No mind. Hey, whoa, this is the extraction? Like this far from the gate? Alright, fine. I'll take it. I'll just chill here. Cool, made it! Alright, anyway. Let's see here. So, his name's dead. All of them were scavs. Damn. Alright. I had hoped I might take down a single player. Did I level? Almost. Alright, let's see here. So, let's see. Scarlet says, I get that it may well attract some people. I'm also concerned it'll turn too many away to remain financially viable. That's a real concern. Although Arma does well, and I consider it more cumbersome than fun. So, I mean, clearly folks have a high tolerance, at least among the hardcore crowd, for those painstaking features like that. So, I mean, it may very well appeal. Sort of the if you create it, they will come sort of thing. Let's see. Oh, Scarlet says also, Stram title still shows the dwarf title. I may have forgotten to update the stream title. Might have forgotten to do that. Let me see about fixing that real quick. Also, yeah, Scarlet says, no such thing as checking your phone and seeing a number. Not yet, at least. I'm sure some DARPA or someone else is working on it. I'm sure somebody is. As many of those, like, smart interface headsets as many militaries, especially the American military, are working on. Let's see. I know I can change that on my phone. I'm gonna test myself here. No. Oh, wait, here we go. Dashboard. There we go. Title. We are just going to call you... what shall we call you? I don't know. I'll think about it for now. I'll input the game. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to search. I want to change the game. Escape from Tarkov. There we go. So now, titling it. I think I'll just call this one The Aftermath. Done! Save. Because this is sort of the aftermath of all my episodes that I just made. So, alright. Check in. Yeah, hey, phone. Hey, here we are. Stay. Alright. What have I got here? Lunchbox. I mean, I guess I'll hang on to that. I'll just shove it down there. Meds. Put you there. You I'll sell. I'll hang on to you. Help refill you. And refill you. I haven't got any more ammo. That's a problem. Alright. I'll just sell that one. Do I want to hang on to that saga? Yeah, for now. In case, well, not in case. Once I inevitably die, I'll want it. So, real quick, let me get some more ammo here. Sir, ¿dónde está the good stuff? I don't remember exactly which of these is the good stuff. Because suddenly there are a lot to choose from. Let me just inspect some of these. So that's tracers. That's reduced ricochet. Okay. What is the BP? Increased penetration. Sure. That sounds good. I'll take that. Give me like 100 of that. Deal. Cool. Alright. go. Just drop that down there. Drop that in there. And that'll do for now. Yeah. Cool. I think I am ready to roll. Go. Oh, wait. Nope. I may have spoken a tad too soon. Because I just realized I still have some of these sitting down here. There we go. Alright. Now I think we're ready to roll ski. Alright. Escape from Tarkov. So, I'm gonna get a little stupid and say, let's go to Shoreline. Because I'm sure I'm totally safe there, right? Might as well share that pack, because it's a decent pack. And let's go. Alright. Let's see. Scarlett says, would you care for some company in the zone? For now, I think I'm just gonna chill solo, because I don't know how much energy I've got, and therefore how long I'll stream, so I may just have this coming match and maybe another one in me. And then I'm probably just gonna make some food and spend the rest of my evening sketching. Because, for personal reasons, again, since I'm going to have to plan for so many weekends away, I've had a lot of stress on my table lately, so I've started getting into sketching more than usual, because that's a good decompression activity for me, because I can just focus on one single thing at a time, to the exclusion of all else, so I don't have anything else on my mind, clouding all my thoughts on anything, and since Vi and I are currently working on some fresh tabletop ideas for a new campaign, then I have some characters that I can sketch, since I haven't nailed down their appearances specifically yet. And honestly, that's what I spend most of my sketching time doing these days, because once upon a time I had grand designs of a professional life as an artist, and then I went to college as an art major, and I looked around and I was just like, I cannot measure up to these people in class with me, because they are amazing, and I'm alright. So, yeah, it's more or less just hobby-level sketching at this point. I have fun, though. And it helps me to crystallize images in my head for characters that I either design for, like, D&D and tabletop purposes, or for, like, stories and stuff that I'm writing. So... Oh, my lower spine hates me. Okie dokie. So, pier boat, tunnel, rock passage. Tunnel's the only one that's, like, totally free. Okay. Where the hell am I? Oh, wait a minute. That's the road to the whatever, like the outskirts. I forget the actual name of it. One of the exits, over there. I don't think I've ever started here. Okay. So I need to get to... where again? Tunnel. So that's just that way, to the shore, and then that way. Alright, easy enough. I think... Whoa, I'm at 57 minutes remaining in this match. So I got here early. So there are probably still scavs alive at this checkpoint. Alright. Hey! Cheerio! Anyone home? Anyone have some crisps? I'm hungry. I could also go for some Earl Grey because I'm parched. Anyone at all? No? Alright, cool. I know mine then. So... yeah, and come to think of it, speaking of, that was one of the strange things for me to get accustomed to, like, learning the industry terms for, and then applying and, like, actuating that knowledge professionally is, like, what actual voiceover folks call accent mimicry. As far as I understand it, that's the in-industry term. And to seriously say on a resume, I can imitate X accents, and that's like a good thing on a resume. Like I've just this thing that I've always done my entire life just for silly comedy purposes, and now I'm applying it to potential professional ventures, and it's just like this feels so weird to do. So trying to learn like how would I even phrase it? Like the sterilized industry terms for stuff like that. It's an interesting learning experience. You know, I'm always paranoid whenever I'm on this map. Because I always expect fire will come from the road. However, anyone at all smart is going to do what I'm doing. And they're going to stay off the road, skirt the side of the road. And so I'm actually more likely to probably run into people, like, face to face here in this area than over there in that area. And yet, habit dictates that I still just, like, do this like a derp. At least I'm aware of my shortcomings. Of course, then there are the dense people that are just like, oh, road, empty area, nothing to have to hop over, I'll take that. And then you can ambush those people, because they're stupid. Just calls them like I sees them. So, I could go up there, although that's really hard to access. Ooh, are you a person? Nope, you're a log. You are a log. Never mind. Can I get in there? I cannot. Okay. Huh. I should do something. Because I don't want to get a ran through on this. And it's starting to look like I could easily just sprint straight to the friggin' evac. Because it's just right down the road. Maybe I'll hit Loot Island. Or the lighthouse. I think I'll hit Loot Island. I don't know if that's its actual name. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty certain that's not its actual name. It's just what I've heard everyone call it. So... Alright, I know this area scavs start appearing in. So I need to start moving a little more carefully hereabouts. Oop. See you. Given your movement speed, I don't know if you're a scav or a player. You're moving on a straight line, so I think you're a scav. Oop, there you are. Yeah, I think he's just patrolling, so I'm pretty sure that's a scav. Yeah. Because I don't think a player would just stand out in the open that long. Okay. You know, it's amazing. I play with a couple of folks on my off time. Well, one of which not anymore, just on my off time, Michi, because he's in one of the co-op episodes that I've edited. And he has so many more hours in this game than I do. Ooh. That somehow he just has this sixth sense that allows him to just tell in an instant, oh, that's a player. Oh, that's a scav. I'm like, how do you know? I don't know, man. Man's a magician. Yeah. Alright. Gimme. All the ammos. All of them. Take a second mag, why not? Alright, Scav Man. You and I need to have a showdown. And, I mean, I say showdown. I really mean I need to kill you dead. Like nowish. Is nowish good? Cool. Ooh, you have a friend. Cool, thanks. I'll have my people call your people. We'll do lunch. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. I'm upset about it, too. My schedule's really cramped. I had to work pretty hard to fit you in. You don't hear me complaining, though, so, chin up there, son. I know he had a friend. I don't know where that friend went. This concerns the King's Mark. I know you're here, puppet. Come out. And I promise I'll only hurt you a little. Ooh, SKS. Thank you. I'm gonna assume that he's got some SKS mags in there. A factory key? Holy crap, I'm sad I'm getting wiped now. Because that is exceedingly rare. Holy shit. Alright, that's cool. I will take that, Mr. Frensky. Might as well take that and sell it. Okay. And your armor is shot. Alright. I will see myself out. Seriously, where's your friend? Urge to murder rising. Or was that a player that heard the shots and just pieced the fuck out? Maybe that. Probably just a scav, though. Ain't in here, that's for damn sure. Ain't anything in here. Okay. Awful nervy. Crunch, crunch. Whoa! I never set my AK to full auto. I learned that just now. Because I held on the trigger and suddenly panicked because only one round came out. Alright, okay. Good thing that was a scav, because a player would have punished me for that. Alrighty. What you got? You got some... I was about to call that a Makarov. That ain't a Makarov. Ah, man. Tokarev, there we go. Some TT mags. Alright, well. At least now, I have a couple of kills to my name, so I can extract without getting a run-through. And really, that's all I wanted. Oops, oops, there we go. I think I may still hit Loot Island, though. Because it seems like this is sort of a dead hour. There aren't that many, pardon me, players around. So I might as well. Oh, hang on. I meant to check that, and then... just didn't. Oh, you haven't got an optic. Oh, that makes me sad. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Scarlett says, any sketches you'd be willing to share? Oh, I have plenty. I just haven't scanned them. Because I haven't had a scanner in like 10 years. So, yeah, I've got hundreds and hundreds of sketches. Small ones. That I've accrued over the years. That I wouldn't have any qualms about sharing. One of these days I'll learn to articulate. I may end up, for simplicity's sake, for a few of them, just like snapping some shots on my phone and posting those to Discord or something. Alright, let's see here. So, says... yeah, Scarlett says, also, it seems I'm the only one here. Hi, Archive Land people! Indeed. Archive land, you are the primary audience. You are no longer outnumbered. The active chat is asleep. You could overpower them, sneak up on them, choke them out, smother them with a pillow. Or not, depending on whether or not you have the Sandman perk. Probably one of the nerdiest jokes I've ever made, that. Oh well, I can live with that. They can't. Yep, I think I'm just gonna hit the island. Because I think I'm about as alone as you are, Scarlet. I don't think there's anyone here. He said as a sniper round penetrated his skull. Man, it's weird. Like, almost every map is eerily quiet. Because, I mean, I have heard of a few folks, like in the comments and stuff, on the Escape from Tarkov Facebook page, that have pretty much, like, put the game down in the last few days because of the fact that everyone is exploiting and rolling real hard in endgame tier guns and armor and gear. So, they're just like, nah, I'm done till the wipe because this is getting too rough. And I totally get it. I think enough people have left, though, that now it isn't as rough as it was there for a few days, and it's sort of returned to normalcy, at least at this hour of the day. I ain't about to immediately use any of that, and especially now that the wipe is coming. If I ain't about to use it, like, next match, I don't care. Anything in the gun case? Take a sight. Some mags. PSO. PM. You. Cool. Okay. That was a decent haul, it was. Can't check you guys. Well, I mean, I could. I just don't want to. You're probably just simple stuff, aren't you? Yeah, okay, I don't care. Is there anything in this house? I always forget exactly what's in here, because I only come over here every so often, since it's usually a frag fest over here. Creepy cult symbols. That's also one of the things they're supposed to add this year, according to the dev notes. Is that, ooh, hello. We are going to get some more stuff about the cult and exactly what's going on in the Tarkov region. So that's cool. Ooh, Gen 3 mag. MP5 SD. Oh, that's a handguard, not a suppressor. Hi there, 74. Sorry, SKS. Yeah, you don't have an optic. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Polymer foregrip. I'll apply that after I finish the match. And a polymer pistol grip. Alright, screw that thing. Give me that. I'm gonna go trick out my AK now. See ya. I always hate cling-clanging down these damn metal corrugated floors. Because that just makes so much friggin' racket. Alright, there we go. Whoop. Contact. Curious, come to think of it, that I have contact down there, because I think that's the only reliable extraction. All the others are like timed or one use only. Ooh. So, might have expected another player to have come through here already. Maybe I'm just on a really depopulated server. Starting to feel like that is indeed the case. Oh, he saw me. Pop you in the knees. Ow. Ow. Shit. Started World War III over here. Where'd you go? Oh, crap. Shit, man. Ow. Ow. Are you a player? No, I don't think so. Ow. Am I alright? I don't know if I'm alright. Actually, I'm alright. I'm like totally fine. Ooh, hi. He ain't fine. I think I'll just draw y'all to me. I think I'll also check to see that I'm not getting snuck up on. I am not. Okay, good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know if that was a guy or if that was wind or something. I could have sworn I saw movement, though. You have anything decent? Nope. Ooh, I actually dropped that guy way down there. I didn't think I did that. How about you? Anything decent? I don't even see what you were carrying. Oh, because you're only carrying a friggin' pistol. Well, that sure does suck for you, doesn't it, friend? Same story. Alright. Clearing away. Clearing away. Get me TF out of here. And I'm out. Alright. Just like Oleon Noir. Okie dokie. Alright, good run. All scav kills. Still. Quite a few. Why can't I get runs like that on the actual episodes that I record? I mean, cool. I do record those at more primetime hours, so I run into more players. So I haven't had just a solid run like that, I think, ever in an episode. And yet, in my downtime like this, it happens all the time. I don't get it, man. The camera just knows. Alright, so what am I to do with all this? First, I have to check in on chat, so I don't ignore you entirely. Let's see here. Scarlet asks, have you learned about Walla yet? Judging from the fact that I have no idea what that is, I'm going to say probably not! Let's see. The thing I've heard from every VA ever is that you need to be 100% okay with looking like an idiot. Oh yes, absolutely. Because if you're worried about it, you will look like one. Yeah. It's got his urge to murder rising. Kin, 2018. Me. That's what he said, you honer. Wait, honer? Honer? Is that like Australian slang for something? I don't know. I don't think I've heard that. Ding, headshot, yeah. Kin is scary as an Agent 47-esque serial killer. No, 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 no. I would never. Unless they paid me. Except I would never. Maybe if the paycheck was 6 digits. No, 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 7. 7. Mudding. Let's see here. You, no. You. Click. Clack. And that's all I can do. Okay. I'll just hang on to this thing for now. And I'll treat you like a spare. There we go. I can at least... Wait. Oh, you. Sell that. Yeah. Pop that there. And I'll just hang on to that spare for now. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to load in random junk rounds. I don't even care anymore. Like, why should I? There we go. Ah! Finish off those last couple of mags. There we go. Okay, so you guys can stay. Ooh, actually, you know what? I think I'll swap out for the Tokarev for this run. Because I've never really spent a lot of time around the Tokarev. And I'd like to get to know it, you know, like what makes it tick. What kind of movies does it like? Extra mag. Might as well fill it and carry it, because why not? And I'll just drop you there for now. You there for now, and you can just hang out down here for a minute. Yeah. I know, my inventory is getting messy. I would ordinarily never let it get like this. Except as I've said 1,000 times already, it's all going away anyway, so what do I care? Spare factory key. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna go sell a lot of stuff now. You know what? I'm gonna make someone's day. I'm gonna go sell my factory key. See how fast it disappears in here. Where'd it go? There we go. Sell you. You. And, you. Yeah. Because I know someone in Archive Land is going to say, so, you shouldn't sell to the fence, he has horrible prices. I know, I just don't care. Because, again, everything's about to go away. Why should I care? I have millions of rubles saved up in my wallet. So I can just kind of screw around right now. My armor is fine, so in we go. Where to this time? Not customs, because customs is a hell zone. I think I'll do Shoreline again, and this time I think I'll head for the health resort. See if I can run into anybody there. Stir up a little trouble. Get up to no good, like I do. Ensure that. There we go. There is one other player in here. So I'm probably just going to fight scabs. Or hunt that one guy down. Or all of the above. Let's see. Scarlett says, Walla is the recording of the incidental crowd voices in the background. Oh, okay. I've heard of many VAs having a blast trying to sneak in little Easter eggs into the track. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that's what that was called. Huh. I haven't even, like, seen any calls for that. I don't know. Alright. So let's see here. And I meant to say Your Honor. Derp my spelling. Wait, where was that? Oh, the Honer thing. Like, you could have easily fooled me into thinking that was some weird Australian slang, and I'd have been like, alright, sure. Get me telling my friends, like, oh, have you heard this Australian slang? Yeah, Honer. Yeah. Yeah, it means you have an obsession with knives. You're just constantly sharpening them, honing them all the time. Yeah, that's where it comes from. Yeah, honer. Like, you could say Strelick in the Stalker games, he's a honer, because he's always, like, thumbing the edge of his knife. Yeah. I'm cultured. You know there are people like that, too. Like, I have known friends like that. And it's that awkward moment, too, when you're in a conversation with those people, and you know what they're saying is total horseshit, and they're not lying. As far as they are aware, it is true. They're not just trying to pass off total nonsense. Except it is nonsense. They just don't know it is. Because they don't fact check. And it's always just like, dude, I know you're excited and all. I hate to tell you this. It's just not true. Reality does not align to the claims you're making. And then they get mad at you, like you're the asshole. Because you're taking the wind out of their sails. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta, like, take the mood down? You're spoiling everyone's fun at this party, Ken. Did I get a little too real there? Oh well. There's a reason I stay at home a lot of the time. Like, I actually just had that conversation earlier with some family. It was just like... something I had said, I forget exactly what it was. And they just kind of gave me that look like, wow, you really don't like most people, do you? And I'm like, why do you think I have no friends? Because I can't stand most people. All of my friends are online. Except for one, and he lives 1,000 miles away in California. Because thanks, Marine Corps. Although hopefully that'll change soon, because apparently he's putting in for Tunnel a transfer sometime in the next year or so that may put him within a few hours of me here in Texas again. And I would love that, because I miss having friends in face-to-face person. Because, yeah, especially once I moved away from the Austin area, I started here again. Weird. Anyway, the few friends that I had in that area that I still kept up with and hung out with face-to-face, obviously I can't see here in Houston because I'm 3 hours away. So I am something of a self-imposed hermit. I don't really have any face-to-face friends aside from, like, Miss T here in the Houston area. So let's see. How do I get to the resort from here? Is that this road? Yeah. Because it's yonder. Okay. Since there's only the one player here, I'm going to do something stupid. And I'm going to check chat as I just move forward. Let's see here. Walla is, from what I've heard, recorded whenever the voice director wants to tack onto a normal recording session. Ah, okay. So it's just sort of the extra stuff. I imagine they could also use, like, outtakes and unused cuts of other lines, and then just kind of overlay it all together into a garbled nonsense to get the same sort of effect. I don't know, that's just me spitballing. And this is probably one of the most random things I'm going to throw out on a stream in the near future. Still, though, it's really on my mind since yesterday evening, because I've started playing Final Fantasy Dissidia NT. And for anyone that doesn't know, mostly talking to you folks in Archive Land, although also you, Scarlet, it's a fighting game full of Final Fantasy characters, pretty much. And they're all voiced. Some of which, for the first or almost first time, because some of them come from old games that didn't have voice acting originally. And one of those, one of my favorite characters from the classic title, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ramza Beolva, third son of House Beolva, is horribly voiced in Dissidia NT. Like, awfully. God-awfully. And I'm working on a review outline for that game, and I was going to use him as an example of how some of the voice acting in that game is and some is really good. And then there's Ramza, and he's on the lowest rung of the totem pole. And then I checked to see the actor, and I was just like, no, there's no way. This is not possibly true. It's freaking Phil Lamar. Phil Lamar's amazing. I love Phil. He's one of my freaking idols. And then listening to the performance for Ramza on Dissidia NT, I'm like, I don't fault Phil for this. And it's not just idol worship, no. I fault the voice director for that game. Because someone had to tell him, a deep-voiced man, to, for some reason, voice this character, I guess because he looks youthful and, honestly, a little effeminate, with a really, like, heightened, unnaturally, like, obviously a deep-voiced person heightening their voice sort of pitch, and really, like, breathy and just, this is the way he talks. And it really sounds artificial. Like, gratingly so. So I'm like, I know Phil is capable of way stronger performances than that. So the director just wanted him to do it this weird, clashing, distracting, uncomfortable sort of way. And, I don't like that person. Because that is a waste of Phil's talents. Can I get in over here? I cannot. I probably shouldn't sprint around here, because I'm making an awful lot of noise. Oh well. If anyone's around here, they already heard me, so damage is done. Oop. Did I just see movement in there? I think I may have. I could have sworn for just a moment that I saw a figure dart across there. Of course, that door isn't open. That door is locked. Alright, just my eyes playing tricks on me. Either that, or the health resort is haunted. Because, you know, Occam's razor and all that. That's the least complicated explanation. Surely. I couldn't possibly have just seen something because the human eye likes to matrix. We are made to look for human faces and figures after all. No, 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 that's not it. Neurology? Ah, that's complicated. I can't read. It's ghosts. This from a person who is actually open-minded to the supernatural and paranormal. I do require proof, at least some amount of it. However, I'm not going to say science has all the answers. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Maybe we just haven't scientifically figured that shit out yet. It's possible. I just don't really enjoy discussions with folks that are just convinced. Because they feel it. That any weird occasion is just instantly just like, oh, it's a ghost. I'm like, maybe not. Maybe jumping to conclusions is dangerous. Just putting that out there. Ooh, ooh. AK. Thank you. PMM. TG5. That AK loaded? That AK is loaded. Man. It's a shame the server wipe hasn't already happened, because the hauls I have made this evening could have really given me a leg up and a head start on refilling my arsenal again. Alright, I can't get down there. I need to get over there, because there's more guns that spawn across that roof. So, let me get moving. Cling clang. Eee, all the noise. Cling clang the thing. Alright, I'm just gonna head through here. Oh, hey. Okay, you're just a container. All right. Yeah, I don't care. All right, you can keep that. I don't care. I was just wanting to make sure that wasn't like a whoop. Hello. Fancy meeting you here. Didn't know you spawned in these parts. Committing that to memory. All right. Ooh. I don't think I've ever come through this particular part of the resort. I've always gone through the other side. Man, there's good stuff over here. Alright, that's good to know. Wait, no, this isn't where I want to go. This isn't where I want to go at all! Oh, it's all wrong! No! They're all gonna laugh at you! I can't quite nail that. I mean, like, maybe I can. I would have to go full volume, though, and Via's asleep a room away from me. I don't want to disturb her when she's sleeping. Oh, man. Maybe I should sleep, because I'm starting to slur words together. Okay. I don't see anyone. So, since I can't see anyone, I want to test something. Because a thing happened to me in... ooh, hey there, angled grip. Part of an episode that I ended up cutting. Because it was just more frustrating than anything, and I didn't really want to, like, end an episode on a really frustrating note. Because I like this game, and I don't necessarily want to, like, close out with negativity. However, I had a firefight here on this roof. Ooh, that's nice. Nice-oo. Okay. Because I was here. I had a sniper rifle, so I was hanging out here like a douche, hoping I could pick people off on their way up here. Pardon me. I had a headset on, and a dude came out of that. I could hear him. So I'm crouched here, like so close that this weird little hang-up kind of thing happens here. And I had him scoped in. Like, I moved to where I could actually scope in. Crosshairs on forehead. Pulled trigger 5 times. 3 of those 5 times, crosshairs were on forehead, and he didn't die. And then I checked the scorecard after he, of course, lit me up and killed me, and none of those shots actually connected, because they were all treated as collisions with an environmental asset. So, let me see, like, is it... Yeah, now it's actually like going all the way through over there. I thought there was like an invisible mesh like on this dish thing, and that's what my shots were actually colliding with. Apparently not, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know it was super frustrating at the time, and that's why I cut it, because, like I said, it was near the end of my coverage of this version of the game, or cycle of the game, I should say. And I didn't want to close out on that note, so I ended up just cutting all of that anyway. So I was hoping I could just, like, figure out why. And now I'm more confused than ever, because now I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the collision mesh for the particular rifle I was using was different than this thing, and so it was knocking into the dish, and the 7.4U isn't. I don't friggin' know. Oh well. I was just frustrated as all. Because he should have died. And he didn't die. Where are my exits? I should check that. My exits are tunnel, and that's all that's really reliable. So I'll start making for the tunnel, again. Okie dokie. Ooh, although, first, since I am almost alone in these parts... Can I hop this, please? Thank you. There we go. I'm going to head down to Sniper Rock and knock some scavs around a little. Because why not? I don't really care if I die. Ooh, hey now. Who's that now? Who thinks they've got the scratch? Anyone? I know someone was up there shooting. I know you were. I heard ya. Alright. I don't know if Sniper Scav's alive up there. Have I converted to full auto? I have now. Ooh, hey there. Hey, none of that teleport shenanigans. You stop that. Stop that right now. Shit, he's not dead. He is now. Okay, go ahead and reload. Alright, cool. Chested that one. He seems conspicuously alone over here. He's usually got friends. Whoa, 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 whoa! I got shot in the head, didn't I? Because I'm pretty sure that was a scav since he talked. Alright, I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah. Oh, like, buh. Alright. Well played, Mr. Buh. Damn. No. Let's see. Let me check in with chat. So Scarlett says, I'm 22, never been to a high school party. Either a house party or a bar. Never. And I don't count that as a huge loss, to be honest. Me neither. I was invited to a few, and I went to a few, and then I went to even less. Because, honestly, that just ain't my scene. Like, I actually had this discussion earlier with Vi and her dad. And I like that she and I can actually, like, talk about certain topics that for some reason other couples are just like, no, never talk about that. I'm like, why? It's honest, it's life. I forget how we got onto this topic. And I had joked, because we were talking about conventions like Comic-Con and anime cons and gaming conventions and stuff like that. And I was just like, yeah, when I was in high school and I used to go to anime conventions, we'd jokingly call them the nerds' mating rituals. Because, man, an awful lot of hookups happen at those. And, you know, they were just kind of like, well, I mean, it makes sense, because for a lot of folks, especially, like, awkward, that aren't all that socially active folks, like, it's a chance to actually, like, to know for almost certainty that almost everyone you're coming across at least has some amount of common interest to you, and, like, that's one of the first major steps to establishing a connection with someone, is to, like, find common ground, and there it's like, it's already almost a given. And like, so I kind of chimed in. I was just like, man, if I were single now, that's where I'd go. Like, if I were actually looking, hell yeah, I'd hook up at like anime cons and comic cons and gaming conventions, because that's where I would know that I could probably find someone that shares my interests. Because I mean, where am I gonna? I'm not gonna go to a friggin' pub. I don't like the bar scene. I don't like the people that like the bar scene. So hell no, I'm not gonna find anyone that I'm gonna like there. Why would I? So. And what's weird is too, like, I'm aware of the fact that just saying that, like, if I were single, like, there are some people, and I'm not even going to single out, like, some ladies or some guys, like, just people that, as soon as you utter those words, they're just like, oh, so you want to be? I'm like, no, that's not what I meant, because I've dated people like that. And it's one of the things, to gush a little, as a married man, that I value about she and I's relationships. We can just talk about things. Like, we can even talk about, like, hey, people of X ethnicity are often attractive because I like the lines that are common to that, feature set. It looks cool. And we can say that to each other, and neither one of us gets mad. Shocking! Because Israelis, they're pretty people. we each share that particular taste in appearances. So anyway, let's see here. Scarlett says, I'm the same. All my IRL friends are 6 hours away. The only one around here is my Boar's... I assume you mean brother's fiance? I don't know. And even then, I only see him when they come over. Let's see here. And actors have to pay the bills, too. Plenty of actors take jobs that they don't really care about. Shitty direction is a thing, too, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely. Like, there are definitely movies that, like, I have this joke amongst some of my friends where I'm just like, this wasn't a creative project for this actor. This was a paycheck movie. This was, I need to finance my new car movie. Let's see. Kin slurring words on stream. Must be Friday. Hey now. He had friends. What is that in reference to? I don't get it. Alright, anyway. Phone. Phone, don't fall. Phone. No, you have so much to live for. Don't jump. Okay, thank you, phone. Okay. Alright, I'm empty. Well, let's put that new AK to use. And... oh, I haven't got a chest rig. I should fix that. Sidearm. There we go. Let's get a chest rig. Man. Whoa, you can actually get trizips from this guy? I didn't know that. Ooh, you can get cases. I didn't know that either. The hell is that? I didn't know that was in this game. What is that? DVL-10. Holy hell. Compact silenced rifle. Alright. Saboteur sniper rifle. Can I has one? One of these days. Because like I said, I ain't gonna money glitch. I could, I just won't. Thermal scope. Damn, there's stuff in this game I didn't even know about. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll just have my dinky little chest rig. Thanks. And some armor. Thanks. And, ooh, also a pack. Thanks. And, not enough space. Oh. Because I need to put stuff on. There we go. Guess I'll pack that Solewa, because I might as well. Get you... oh, I don't have any painkillers. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. While I'm thinking about it... Okay. Give me 3 painkillers. Thank you. And... what else did I need? I have such a short attention span in this game. And I never really know why. I just do. Right, I needed ammo. Because, no, I have ammo. God, my cognitive functions are less than ideal. Okay. I think that might have to do it, although I'd like to see... Yes, I can, in fact, get a giver. So, give her up. And that'll do. That'll do. Wait, nope. No, forgot already. Because short-term memory is a strong suit of mine. I still need it back. There we go. Now I can go. Right? Right. Okay. So since I'm just rolling a normal AK, you know what? I'm gonna do a factory run. Because I haven't done one of those in a while. And I am curious to see how... I might as well. Why not? Well, I could do in here... I suspect there aren't that many hatchet men running around. Like, I suspect right now the factory is a straight-up kill zone that all the heavily kitted out players are fighting in. I just don't know for certain, because I haven't actually ran this since the exploit was introduced. So, one way to find out. One horribly painful way. Gate 3, Grade 0, and Cellars. I shouldn't sprint. I really should not. I should also click on that full auto. I do wish I could just, like, set a default. Just, like, always spawn with full auto enabled. One of these days, maybe. Alright. Since I know players are here, I'm just gonna see right away if... Ooh, I hear movement. I can even make it over to the gate. Because if I can... I might play douche and post up over there and see if I can ambush some poor schmuck on his way through. You know, it's weird. I had that thought just a few days ago, and I just did again now, that, like, as much as cultural appropriateness understanding levels have changed... Oh, someone's rolling real hard in here. I'm alive. Shit. About to be less alive. Okay, alright. I don't know if that was a person or a scav. Anyway, as much as those things have changed just in my lifetime, like what's okay to say and what isn't, I'm always a little paranoid because so much of what I say is recorded for everyone to criticize for decades to come. Like, are certain words that are completely okay now gonna end up on that, oh, we should never say these lists, like schmuck? You know, that's totally acceptable right now. What if 30 years from now someone decides that's a horrible slur and everyone that ever said it is a total asshole? Like, who knows? I may have already planted the seeds of my own PR disaster and not even realized it. Sucks, man. First world problems, am I right? Alright, that guy's dead. That guy's a little dead. Yeah. So there is, in fact, a player over there. That's not a player, though. That's a scav. Oh, I think that was a player, though, because he was just sprinting right through. Right, I'm going to head around. Ooh, I see you. I don't know if that was a player or a scav. I should definitely reload, though. That was a player. That guy right there. About face here. Someone's got a suppressed rifle across the way. So that guy... Ooh, suppressed fire's getting closer. Crap. That was loud. Give me your tag. I don't care about the rest. Uh-oh. 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 That is close and that is loud. I don't know if I care to dance with whomever that is with the suppressed weapon. I think they're about to remove my choice from the matter entirely. Ooh. Ooh. This is actually a decent little place to post up. So I think I'm a gonna. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Movement. Ho, 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 ho. Oh. I can see you. Oh, I think he knows I'm here too. Whoop. Saw you. Oh, I saw you. Ooh, and I hear you above me too, so there's a couple of players. Ah! That was a little lag. I'm not going to put that entirely on lag. I saw that, though. That was a little lag. He was a little jittery. Damn it. Pretty sure I hit him, though. How much damage did I do? Fair amount. I just don't know how much that translates into the guy I just shot at. Damn. Alright. That is going to have to do for now. Okay. So... I may try that again, because that was fun, and that's at least forcing me, like, into firefights. So, let's see. Let's see. Scarlett's gonna go put a pizza on. Ooh, pizza. He says I'm back already, and you're not dead. Yet. Yeah, well, that changed. I actually managed to stay alive long enough in the factory for you to make a pizza. That's an accomplishment in and of itself. So, I can sell Cuban original. Yeah, let me go sell that one off. Oh, he was. Hang on. He was level 1, wasn't he? Yeah, he was level 1. I don't feel too good about that. I don't feel too good about that. I seal clubbed. No, I don't feel great about that. Oh well. Can't really shit talk if I'm smacking on a guy that only just started playing. I may just start factory running 7.4U runs, because I've got spares, like several. And that sounds like a good time. So I'm just going to take a med kit, wrap, and some painkillers, and call it a day. This is a stupid idea. Let me at least get a chest rig, because that's a... and some armor, come to think of it, yeah. This is a less stupid idea. Because now I'm at least kidding up a little. Still a stupid idea, don't get me wrong. Just less. There we go. Throw you on, and throw you on. Do I even really care about a pack? Maybe if I find a gun. Then again, I can always just discard these. I think I'll just take some ammo with me. Other than that, I think I'm good. Yeah. That'll do. And I actually talked about this in one of the episodes that I recorded, although I'll talk about it again here. I can certainly say that it's interesting. I have conflicting feelings about the current state of the game, because I currently have access to a cross-section of all the content available in the game. All the gear, all the guns, all the armor, because I can access all of the dealers' inventories. And because I do have that comfortability of knowing all the servers are about to get wiped, so any losses I sustain aren't a huge deal, because it's all going away anyway, are comparable. Like, that feeling is the same as high-tier players that are so comfortable, that are so kitted out, because they have cases full of guns in their inventory, that any loss just isn't a huge deal to them. Like, even a fully kitted out loadout is just a tiny ding in the arsenal for them. And I've heard from some of those same people that the tension starts to evaporate at that point, and the game starts to feel a little dull. And I can sort of see that, because right now I'm just enjoying engaging people in firefights. Crawling around for loot and scavenging for every little priceless thing is not really important at the moment. And, like, I could see that if I had so much money accrued in this game that the concerns for gear loss, like the gear fear, just isn't really relevant anymore, that it might lose a little something. Because it does seem like there's a ceiling to this game of applicability of tension. Oh, I need to fold you out. There we go. After which, it just sort of turns into another cut and dry, hardcore FPS. That's still fun. A certain element of it is irrelevant at that point, though. I hear you. I forgot again. I had almost a full second worth of time, because I think latency was on my side that time, to light his ass up. And I hadn't clicked on full auto. I could have won that firefight. I know for a fact I could have. Except I, once again, held on the trigger, expecting a spray of ammunition and a single round just right off of its chest armor. I'll learn. One of these days I'll learn. We will see if today is that day. Alright, hang on. Once more with viewing, I guess. Let's get my helmet and get my armor. I'm an idiot. Come on, there we go. Fill items, there we go. And fill items, there we go. Okay. Doink. 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 Like Thunberry. I'll just roll with you, and with you, and with you. Yeah. Guess I'll throw you in there for good measure, and call that good. Alright. Once more with feeling. Hopefully with less of the idiot tendencies, although it is me at the helm, so there's only so much of that we can hope for. Okay, now then, let's see. Oh, chat has moved. Apologies, my scrolly thing got stuck. Alright, let's see. Pizza's not done yet. Still, you survived longer than I thought you would. Hatchet Run Factory, I dare you right now. That is a horrible idea. Because like I said, everyone is just collecting super high-tier stuff, so... Since I think it takes several swings to the head, even with a hatchet, to take out someone with... Ooh, fast helmet. And, ooh, okay, this is an active one. Yeah, like I would not have a prayer of winning that fight. So I am full autoed this time. Oh, shit, phone, no. Phone, you had so much to live for. I'll catch you. There, okay. Let's see. And Scarlett asks, where does the once more with feeling thing come from? I don't know. I've heard it many times. I don't know where it started, though. I assume it's like a stage theater thing. Or maybe not necessarily stage theater. Maybe it is like a film industry thing. Like referring to one more take, this time with some feeling, like the director is talking. I don't know where that started, though. That is a good question. I have a feeling someone's poking around up there. Whoop! Someone real mad. My time is now. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Because I know I lit that guy up. Go! Shit. Getting real nervy. Damn. That guy was in full fort and a fast. And I wants it. He needs it. No! Damn it! I always do that! Okay. Alright. Uchi. Oh, that kick. That kick was mistake. There he is. Shit. Okay. So, this feels awfully familiar. Whoop. Duh. Come on, man, die! Thank you. Shit, no! There was another one. Another one. The one that killed me earlier. Damn it! Was that the same factory map that he was on earlier? Or are he and I just cycling through lives? Oh, damage dealt 360. Damn it! I almost killed him! Oh, sad times. You see what I mean, though, now. Because almost every other player I've come across so far is in full kit. And that isn't the normal state of the game. Because for anyone that isn't all that familiar with this game, I can say with certainty that this is a significant departure from the norm as far as competitive gear loadouts and the expectation of what you're usually up against. Like, it's a crazy change from the norm right now. So I'm actually looking forward to the server wipe, because it means everyone's going to get set to square one again, and I assume they'll change out the exploit that allows all this nonsense that's going on, and we can return to the intended spirit of the game. So, alright, let me check. Yeah, checking chat here. Let's see. Scarlett says, there are so many things I now say. Once more with feeling is one of them, but I only know because of you. Well, thank you! Glad to know I've helped. There's a few things that I've picked up from some of you guys as well. Like, especially some of Noah and Bob's speech habits. I know I've picked up. Like, unironic use of my dude in conversation with people. And friendo. That's another one that I never said until them. Let's see. Scarlet says, BRB, pizza's done. Don't die. You're gonna die. Spoilers. I died. So... did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Insanity is doing the same fucking thing over and over and over and over again, expecting shit to change. And the first time I heard that, I thought it was bullshit. So the guy who told me, boom, I shot him. I fucked up this quote. Don't judge me. I don't like the way you're looking at me. Nah, I don't need a backup. One of these days, man. One of these days, I will sit in the same studio, in the same vocation as Michael Mondo, and on that day, I will know that I have made it. Because that guy's another one of my friggin' acting idols. I friggin' love Michael Mondo. I never knew IFAKs were this cheap. Holy crap. Why don't I get those more often? Because I really should. Okay, let's get you. I'll really only need the one. Oops. I might need to put it in there. That would help a little. There we go. OCD intensifies organization. I must have it. Okay. Let me just put you guys over there. There we go. That'll do for now. I am just eating through my AK mags. That's alright. I might, after this, close out with like a sniper SKS run on the woods. Or I might not. I don't know. We'll see. Could I put you on there? No. I don't have the right mount for it. I don't think. Yeah, that's all I have to do. Okay. Once more onto the fray! I'm spending so much freaking money on insurance today. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Got back in time for Voss, yay. Yeah, I'm a little rusty at that speech, because as influential as it was on my life, because as anyone that is new around here may not know, it is actually one of the causes for me to even found this channel. Because that speech really spoke to me in a very real and appreciable way. Such that it convinced me that I needed to make a change, because I felt as though I was doing the same fucking thing over and over and over again, expecting shit to change in my life. And I was like, you know what? I don't even care that this guy's a villain. He has a point. And here I am. Making no money. Doing a thing that I love, though. With people that I love just as much. Because that's one of the things that I didn't expect when I started this venture. That I now really value. How much I enjoy the community aspects of running a channel like this. I didn't anticipate it. I didn't count on it. I've learned to love it, though. So, thank you guys. Let's get a little gushy on here. Just, it's late, so my filter is crumbling. One little thought at a time. So it's like I'm drunk. You know, if I say it, I probably mean it. Oh! No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Crap, 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 crap. He's a new one. He's a new one. He ain't used to rolling this hard. Because if he was, he would have killed me. He's circling around on me, isn't he? he's laying in wait the same way I am. Wish I had grenades. Because I would nade the shit out of that doorway right now if I did. Shit! He had the same thought! Is he just really not good at this, or what? Come on, friend. Shit. That's not a good sound. That's not a good sound at all. Painkiller time. Wait. That was a scav that just went down. The hell's that sound? It sounded like scrapey metal right next to me. Oh, I don't like that. Whoop! Shit! Shit! Oh! Whoa! 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 Frame rate! What are you doing? Okay, patch up. How am I doing on ammo? I'm all right. I hit him. I know I hit him. I saw the red spray. He ran. He ran. Yep. Yes, indeed he did. Come on, use the friggin'... What's wrong with me? I'm okay. Ish. Just keep patching up. Whoa! The hell? You're not the guy. You're a dead guy. Gimme that. And that. No, reload. Where the hell did the guy in the Ford armor go? Because I know I saw one. I friggin' shot him in the elbow because he was chicken winging. Whoop. Oh, no, that's the dead guy. Where the hell did he go? Did he run up the stairs? No. Why would he do that? That's a dumb thing to do. Except, maybe he knew I'd think it was a dumb thing to do. So he did it. To confuse me. I'm going full Pete Holmes Batman right now. Oop. Alright. I think... Ooh. Ooh, I hear sprinties. Could have sworn I heard footsteps following me. Ooh, I still hear them. They're coming. They are coming. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna go. Just gonna go. Shit! Stop! Alright. Alright. Well played to you, Jakob. At least I killed Lord Veganold. Alright. Okay. That was fun. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, red mist. Good sign for you. Not so much for the other guy. And yeah, earlier. It's one of the greatest things about Voss. He may be a psycho asshole, but he knows what he's on about. True. Indeed. Because crazy people can have legitimate insight too. You just have to strain it through the crazy. Oh. That was another level 1. Is everyone's tag just set down to that right now? Or are there just a weirdly high amount of level 1s in the game right now? So, I think I am going to try that idea I had of... What? 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 Wait. Okay, so that is that. Okay. I can put an L-can on an SKS? Alright. Ooh. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the PSO on it. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's less stupid. Because putting an L-can on an SKS feels a little stupid. There you are. Actually gonna hang on to that Cobra mount. I might use it again in the next few days, who knows? And that thing I'll definitely use again in the next few days. So, since I'm actually gonna roll for realsies this time, then let me get a Kiver. Ah, damn. I can't just purchase Fort Armor, because I would right now. Ooh, no. Damn. What do you want? Oh, you want friggin' Alkali? I don't have that. What else? Gold chains? I don't have that either. Okay, fine. Give me a pack of soft armor then. There we go. And a pack. Cool. Is that everything? Is that all I need? Let me see. Put the pack on. Put the P.A.K.A. on. Kiver on. Recon on. Oh, I forgot. I was already rolling here. Although, I don't need this ammo, because that's for guns that I already lost. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to commit to this and just go full SKS. There we go. Load up that IFAK. Give me them painkillers. You know what? Give me 2 of them painkillers and just leave the morphine at home. And a couple of those. Yeah. There we go. And some spare ammo for good measure. I'll just stash that in there, because why not? Okay. SKS Sniper Mode. Engage. So let's go hunting in the woods. 6 in the morning or 6 in the evening? I'm thinking 6 in the morning. Yeah. That's an expensive insurance run. McSwag Gaming. Sir, you and I are about to have a jolly old time. Alright, let's see. Scarlet says, theory. The level 1 people are guys whose accounts got banned from using the money glitch. You know what? That's possible, because I've never come across this many level 1s in a single session. And I've run across like 3 now, just in this one. So you may be onto something there. In which case, it's probably a real good thing that I'm not doing the money glitch. Ooh. Oh, I can hear it. Am I gonna get to snipe in the rain? Do I get to go full enemy at the gates mode? Because I'd like that. I'd really like that. That'll feel super atmospheric to close out the stream. So there's no sidearm? That's gonna bite you in the ass. Yeah, probably. I've just taken to rarely even carrying one, because the time it takes to switch weapons is often comparable to the time it takes to just change mags. Because I know in most games it's quicker to just draw a sidearm. In this one, sometimes yes, sometimes no. I did have a good run, and I shadowplayed some of it, that I did on Factory, where I went in almost hatchling and just carried a suppressed Tokarev, and I did pretty well on that one, because that was pre-money glitch, and I was able to pick off several hatchies at a distance, and only one of which ever saw me, so I was happy about that. Didn't really get much for it, because they were all just hatchies, so all I really got was the tags. Still, good time though. And I called it earlier. Now that I've played this game for a while, my computer is getting hot, so I'm going to ditch the sheet. Alright, outskirts, and those things. Okay. So that means I need to go that way. Alright. Single shot. Oh, I love the rainy days in this game. They are so convincing. Like, this is an immersive rain effect, because the audio is just right. The shaders, the volumetric fog, like, I can smell the moisture in the air the way this is put together. Alright, how good is the zoom on this PSO? Pretty friggin' good. There's a little delay on scoping in, and it actually doesn't center in the same place that I thought it would, so good that I'm practicing a little here. Alright, so where might I come across people enough to make this run worthwhile? I think I should post up across from the lumber mill. And I think I know just the place to do it. I just hope I don't run across any scavs in a woods on the way, because they could cramp my style. Oh! My jaw got stiff. I thought I saw someone for a second there. I think it was just rain on the lens, though. Oop. I hear shots in the distance. Yep. That's definitely shots. Whoa. I heard a ricochet pretty close to me. Alright. Get a little gutsy here. Crap. I have to at least crouch. I don't see anybody. Oop. Can't tell if it was just those cattails swaying in the wind, or if that was actually someone. Well, in any case, this is unideal concealment, so I'm going to keep moving. I've like stopped commentating just because I love the sound of the rain in this game. I'm one of those people that finds the sound of rain really peaceful and soothing. And since I actually find FPS games like this relaxing, then this is just a combination of all my zen things. Okay, so someone with a heavy rifle is already over there. That's good to know. I had thought I could just post up on this hill. The thing is, this rain complicates things. Because I can't see very far very clearly. I mean, I can through the scope a little more. Still. Not as clearly as I'd like. So... I'm just paranoid that as I'm focusing on this flank, I'm going to get picked off from this one. Ooh, here we go. Oop, I see you. I see you down there. Here we go. This is... Come on. Come on. Prone. 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 Do the thing. There we go. What? Can I really not? Like... Okay. Apparently I can hardly fit here. That's weird. Eee. Alright, I see you. And you. Y'all are just scavs. I could get some practice in, though. So, once Patrol Guy comes around, I think I shall. Oh, geez, he's going way over there. Alright, I'm going to wait until they are in more manageable positions to start firing. You know what? I'm actually going to see if I can move into a more manageable position myself. Alright, thought, ooh, for a second there that I saw something. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, alright. They saw me. Didn't expect that. Sudden heart attack. Alright. Alright. That's okay. Fair play to you, gentlemen. Ho, 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 ho. Whoa! Shit, that's a player. I saw him on the ridge. McSwag, I didn't think I'd actually run into you. That was a joke that I said. Damn it. Alright. Well, that is a sad state to leave things on. Oh well, that's fine. I should have just started shooting and had fun. At least then I picked a few people off. Alright, let's see here. Scarlet says, go full sniper elite and time your shots with the lightning. You should probably revoke my stalker card. Every time you said SKS, I thought Mosin like a derp. That's all good. Because, Mosins and SKSs are irrelevant to stalker. Because neither of them were in those games. Even though I still say that Mosins should have appeared in them. They didn't. Unless you're using mods. Although mods don't count for canon. So. My stash is looking awful empty. Such is life in the zone. And like I said, server wipe's coming, I think, in the next few days. So I'll likely stream this again once the wipe happens, so that I can at least check and see if any of the shenanigans are still in here, and just start reestablishing myself and not cover that same content ground again for actual episodes. Because I am going to still make episodes for this game, just less contiguous to the series so far. Like, yeah, I've had some gaps in that series. It's still sort of a chronicling of my learning of the game, though, and I'm probably not going to do it quite that way anymore. I'll probably just have a fun run here and there, or cover significant updates to the game, and leave it at that, because as much as I know people like this game, I don't necessarily want to just spam the channel with it. So, anyway, thank all of you guys in Archive Land for watching, and thank you, Scarlet, for hanging out with me here in chat. It was just us this evening, that's fine. I am now going to go make me some food and chill out with some sketching for the remainder of the evening. Pardon me. So, let me check in the chat one more time. Let's see. Scarlet says, I thought there was an SKS in Shadow of Chernobyl. Nope. Not that I remember. There's a Dragonov. I don't think there was an SKS, though. So, anyway. I will see you guys tomorrow, because that is one of our regularly scheduled streaming days. So, cheers to y'all. I'm Kinsmore, Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.